So yesterday I was talking to a client and she was really afraid that due to the coronavirus and all the events that she was going to being shut down, that she would go bankrupt. This is a real concern. Now could be a great time to shift your marketing strategy and pivot away from networking in person, events, conferences, your sales team meeting with people in person, and instead create marketing assets that you can use for years to come. I'm Aurora Winter, the author of Thought Leader Launch, 7 Ways to Make 7 Figures with Your $1 Million Message. Here's a couple of tips. First, a shout out to Gary V or Gary Vanderchuck. He's been talking for years about the value of posting videos, blog posts, etc. And this is a great strategy to lean into. Social media is everywhere, whether LinkedIn or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook is the right platform for you. Now is the time to be shooting videos, creating content, and doing the Thought Leader Launch marketing strategy. I think that while you're home alone, perhaps not quite so bothered by phone calls and meetings with your staff, that this is a great time to write your book. I love helping people to write and publish their books. And we have training to help you do that. And you don't have to go anywhere or see anybody or risk the coronavirus to take the training. The training's all done online through videos and through Zoom conferences. We can connect. We've got training so that you can do it yourself. And there's also done for you a complete comprehensive Thought Leader book launch strategy. And that's really fun and easy too. My team and I interview you. It usually takes a day or two of interviews, and then your part of the book publication process is done, except for approving the cover and final approvals along the way. And so, for example, I'll show you a couple books that we've produced for clients. Here is an example of a book that we did for some clients who are dentists, Keys to a Healthy Smile After 40, 7 Secrets to Feeling 7 Years Younger by Drs. Janice and Justine Doan. They are dentists in San Diego, and they told me that their practice increased from 1.5 to about 6 million after we worked with them, did their Thought Leader book launch, created this book, which then set them apart as experts in their field in San Diego. Rather than competing with every other dentist, they were able to establish their expertise for the crowd of people over 40, and those are the ones who spend a lot on their teeth. Here's another example, Dr. Jennifer Herrera. She actually started 4 charter schools in Arizona, and so she's all about getting kids into college. So her book is called Making College Come True, 10 Keys to Success by Dr. Jennifer Herrera. She'd been working on her book for 5 years, but it was still not close to being complete because as you can probably imagine, with 4 schools to look after, she was swamped. She's very articulate and I'm sure a good writer, but until she did the Thought Leader book launch with me, her book was not getting done. And I interviewed her for, I think it was a day and a half in San Francisco. That was it. And then her book was done and she was delighted with the results. She's got a 100% success ratio getting students accepted into college, and oftentimes these are students and they're the first in their families to go to college. So this is earth-shattering, world-changing. So it was such a wonderful opportunity to be a champion for her to make a bigger difference. And after her book came out, Making College Come True, she was speaking on stages, I think up to 2,000 people, maybe it was 1,000 some odd, and getting her message out. She was interviewed on television 15 times in 7 weeks and really helped to get her message out. Just for fun, here's a fiction book that we helped to publish by Timothy Fournier, Montgomery P. Schnauzer, P.I. It's really a fun dog detective book. And here's a book that's just in the proof stage. It's almost done. Gain Without Pain, The Happiness Handbook for Healthcare Professionals by Greg Hammer, MD. He's a Stanford professor of medicine and pediatric anesthesiologist and a real specialist, and it was really an honor and privilege to help him with this book, which is being launched in May, so stay tuned on that. He'd been thinking about this book for years. GAIN stands for gratitude, acceptance, intention, and non-judgment, and he wanted to get the message out to healthcare professionals who are overwhelmed and burned out and getting stressed, and especially now with the coronavirus. My heart goes out to all the nurses and doctors and other healthcare professionals who serve us so valiantly to stay healthy. So this book, Gain Without Pain, is really going to be a great resource for healthcare professionals. Actually, anybody would benefit by reading it, to learn how to use mindfulness, to stay centered, and of course that is a great tip for increased resilience and staying healthy. And here's one of my books. I'm the author of 6 books. This is my most recent book, Thought Leader Launch: 7 Ways to Make 7 Figures with Your $1 Million Message. I love this book, and I recommend that you grab a copy on Amazon. It goes in depth on how Sir Winston Churchill managed to be such a prolific writer, how Barbara Cartland published 2 books a month almost and won the Guinness World Book of Records for that, and how other authors like Mel Robbins, David Goggins, and others have achieved phenomenal success with their books. Little hint, being interviewed is about 7 times faster than writing a book, so the spoken author path is a great way to go. So my name is Aurora Winter. Again, I'm the author of this book, and I'm a former film and television writer, producer. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've launched multiple successful businesses, and I love to help experts and entrepreneurs and leaders get their message out, craft their $1 million message, which they can then use in videos, use in blog posts, use in social media to really claim their area of expertise. And I love to help people write and publish their books. So if this is some support that you'd like, please visit us online. You can schedule a call at bookcall.biz. If you are a leader, expert, entrepreneur, or professional, we can help you do your book more quickly and easily. You can delegate it. And if you'd like to just take the training, that of course is the more affordable way, and then you can write your book yourself and benefit nonetheless from one-on-one weekly mentoring or coaching, either with myself or with somebody on our team, to support you with your individual goals, your unique book, your unique $1 million message. I'm Aurora Winter. You can visit me online at aurorawinter.com. Check out our Write Your Book course, and if you'd like to find out more, book a call at bookcall.biz. Talk to you later.